Okay, mom of four just said, hi, I have a college degree in cybersecurity and computer networking, but I don't have any certifications yet. Can I still have a chance? Also, how do I go beyond a phone interview? Okay, let me see if I can answer this one. I kind of was answering this one here, but I can expand on this. I know a lot about the interview process. I've done this. I've conducted interviews. I've been a part of many interviews. Many different types of interviews. I've failed interviews. I've blown interviews out the water. I've got some experience with this. So it says, I have a college degree in cybersecurity and computer networking. Okay, congratulations. That's good. Do you have experience? Would be my next question, right? Let's say this was an interview right here. The first thing I'm going to want to know as a screener, because that's usually the first person you talk to in the interview process, is the actual technical recruiter or the screener, because they're just trying to see if you have qualifications to meet this particular job, right? That's the first thing they're going to do. They're just looking if you have experience. That's great. You have a degree, but have you have a computer networking degree? Have you worked on a network before, right? They want to know, how many years have you done that? Cybersecurity, like what kind? Did you work on a firewall? Did you work on a SIEM? They're going to want to know what you've done. Now, that said, if you don't have a lot of experience, which a lot of people, now, here's the thing. We need people to do this job. Like, there's not enough of us. There's not enough. What happens with us cybersecurity people is they pile all kinds of work on us because there's not enough people doing this. So you can find a job. You don't let anybody tell you there's no jobs out there for what we do. There's so many. As a matter of fact, like I said, we have too much jobs. We have too much scope in our jobs, scope creep. They just keep piling more and more and more work on us because there's not enough people to do this work. So what I would do in your position is just like I told Richard, is I would look if you don't have experience, look for an internship. It does not going to pay a super high amount, but look for an internship. If you have a degree, especially if you have a degree, go for it. Now, don't let this $81,000 amount fool you. I don't know what the national average is for an intern. It could be that high. I don't know. But I could tell you this. If you go to Ernst & Young, like these right here are all internships. Well, some of them are not. So I think, okay. Let's just go to this one. Ernst & Young is a pretty good company. Well, actually, this is Mohawk. But this is an internship as well. That's not the one I was trying to click on, by the way. I was trying to go to Ernst & Young is a very good company. If you put this on your resume, if you can work with these guys for like a few months or a year, you put this on your resume, just their name alone is a keyword. There's certain companies like that. You know, Microsoft, especially if you're a software guy, Google, Oracle. There's just certain industries that really look for certain positions. Ernst & Young is in the financial sector. So if you put this on your resume, a lot of other financial institutions are going to say, whoa, they worked at Ernst & Young. They know what kinds of servers we have. They're going to see you, to put you on a pedestal. So what I would do if I was you, mom of four, it's not about certifications right now. At this point, you can get a certification. I'm not telling you not to get one. You can get one. Security Plus, I would highly recommend that one. But what you really need is experience, okay? Focus on experience. Get that internship if you can. Look in your local area for some sort of cybersecurity internship, or even a internship at a help desk, because actually help desk or any kind of customer service IT job is going to still get you some level of experience that you could put on your resume. And then a lot of times you're doing troubleshooting for security issues. You're doing network troubleshooting. You're doing basic security stuff, but you can put all that stuff on your resume. Focus on experience, not necessarily the certification. Once you build up your experience, you put that on your resume, you'll nail the interviews. In the interview process, they're looking for experience, not necessarily the degree. In IT, you get these guys who have been to Harvard or Yale or Ivy League or whatever. You know what college I went to? I went to University of Phoenix. It's a legitimate college. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, I worked at NASA. Right now I'm working at a major company. I can't say it because I think they're probably watching me. I worked for DOD. Now I am a vet. I was in the military for a long time, so that carries a lot of weight. But my degree is from University of Phoenix. Like, they're not looking at my degree. They want to like, University of Phoenix? And laugh me out the interview. They don't care, right? As long as it says BS IT or BSIS or BS cybersecurity with computer networking, whatever. It's like, okay, check the box. Next. Do you have any certifications? No. Okay, what's your experience like? What kind of experience do you have in, I see you have networking on your resume here. Have you worked with Juniper routers before? Or, okay, you've worked with Cisco routers. All right. What kind of networks have you worked with? Have you worked with, because our client is working with WANs. Have you worked with WANs before? They work with a lot of WANs and VLANs. So have you worked with those before? Like, they'll ask you questions like that. So it's very specific to their organization. Now, when you do apply for these internships, go down to qualifications and see if you can apply for it, right? You're going to make sure that you can apply. But in this one right here, I don't believe this one had any prerequisites as far as experience. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for 0 experience, but definitely put anything that you have on your resume. I hope that answers your question. Experience. That's why you're not getting past the interview. That would be my guess. Or maybe I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. We'll keep talking about it.